Hi, and welcome to Farming Simulator. My name's Dan too. We're going to be doing some more farming. Now, since the last video, I've actually spent a bit of time working out a few things. One of them is that we've sold just about everything that we have. What have we actually got in terms of... You'll see now we've got almost nothing. We've sold almost all of it. And we've also gone ahead and purchased another field. And we've currently got a worker out there. Oh! Hey, whatever we sowed last episode seems to have grown. That's unexpected. We'll have to probably do something with that soon, when we figure out whether or not it's ready to harvest. I have no idea how we'll tell, but hey, we'll work out that when we get to it. So we've got a worker who's busy sowing barley into... Well, at least I think it's barley. It's an icon that might be barley, so we'll say it's barley. They're busy sowing that seed, barley seed. But I'm interested in this field now because I have a theory that the tooltip for the fertilizer spreader said for spraying on plants rather than on sowed fields. I have a suspicion that if we hook the tractor up to this guy and no, I want... What is it? Oh, it's getting the weight. I don't want one of those. Sod off. I don't care. Uh-oh, we might be stuck on it now. Oh no, that's all good. Okay, so we just want to get this thing, and I think we need to spray it on the crops that we've got in this field over here. I don't know why, and the tooltip just kind of implies that that should be possible. So we'll kind of just see whether or not it is actually true. But it's kind of neat seeing our crops actually up out there. So let's turn on the fertilizer spreader and see whether or not this does anything to the crops. I can't actually see it doing anything. Is this actually doing anything? No. I don't think it is. So I'm really confused about what the fertilizer spreader, what stage you're supposed to use it at then. Because it does say plants, and these are clearly plants. So is this not doing something interesting? It appears to be doing nothing interesting at all. In fact, oh no, we can only drive at level 2. So it definitely does have some function, but we've no idea what. I'm just going to abandon it because I hate it. And we're going to go crash into that tree. And so that worker's off busily sowing our field. I don't think those crops are ready to harvest yet. It seems kind of odd that there's only one stage. There's got to be more than one stage. Where can I find out? Briefing. Map views. Oh, okay, so we have a growing and we have a ready to harvest. And that's blue, so I think it's still in the growing stage. And that's our new field. And that looks to be... Yeah, so that's currently being sowed at the moment. Okay. Alright, okay, why don't we, since I've had many requests to do this, go and buy some animals. Oh, we bought a big trailer as well, because I got sick of the little trailer going back and forth, and we're just going to swing around a bit. That's fine. So, we're going to we're going to go to town, and we're going to buy some animals. I've had a request that apparently we have to buy some chickens, so I'm going to go and buy some chickens. This of course assumes that I can actually get chickens back to my farm without flipping them over or something, like crashing into walls. This tractor is so twitchy. All of the tractors are really twitchy. This is actually how twitchy you can make them. You can just go, oh, why is it? Oh, that wasn't very interesting. Okay, let's go into the farm shop and see what it is we can actually buy in terms of animals. So, machine type, brand, animals. Cool. Okay, cows are $2,000. Sheeps are $200. Chicken. Okay. So I'm going to buy like... Oh, you can buy as many animals as you want. After a certain amount, additional chickens will not show up around the chicken coops, but they still contribute to egg production. Okay, well, why don't we buy 10 of them. 10 chickens. So that was kind of cool. Let's see, sheep. You can buy as many animals that will not show up on the pasture, but they still contribute to wool production. Okay. And the same thing for cows. Cows are $15 a day to maintain. Those are expensive cows. I think we'll just start with the chickens, and we'll see how that works. Do I have to collect them? Is it something that I have to do? There's not a pile of chickens out here. No, so I guess if we go back to our farm, we'll see a whole lot of chickens that are now in the farm. So why don't I go and do that, and let's see what's actually at the farm. So here we are back at our farm, and we bought 10 chickens, so we should see them if we hop out and get into the chicken coop. Wow, we have chickens. Hello, chickens. There's one rooster. Hello, Mr. Rooster. Oh, yeah, you're noisy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Counting these is hard because they move. Chickens, stop moving so I can count you. There's 3 here. There's a 4th. And then there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there must be 10, but due to the fact that they keep moving around, I'm not sure there are 10. Oh, there's 2 over here. No, I reckon there's probably 10. That looks like 10. Alright, okay. So we've got 10 chickens. At some point we'll get eggs. I assume eggs carrying will become a larger number. So there we are, we've bought some chickens. I have satisfied my obligation to buy chickens. And we're going to go and check out this guy for... see how his sowing is going. Oh! Oh, our field has changed again. So now it's yellowy browny instead of what it was. And this stuff appears to have just been growing anyway. Oh, we should probably be spraying these fields. We should actually be spraying them pretty quickly. So I might make the game run a little slower. There's a 5 times. That's better. So the game's running, I think, a little fast. The 30 times was a little too quick. We probably want to think about whether or not we want to harvest that field. In fact, does the map tell us? Map view. Ready to harvest. Alright, we'd better get on with harvesting this stuff. So why don't I get in the combine... No, the combine harvester and line this guy up. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get a worker to collect all this, because that'll be best. We'll just kind of line them up to get them started. That looks pretty good. Hire worker. So we're going to get him started on that stuff, and we're going to go and find a trailer, and we're going to go and drive beside him and try and get some sort of Yeah, that trailer will do. Alright, let's hook up that trailer. Let's try and back into it properly. Oh, come on. How hard is this? Alright, we've got the trailer. Let us go and collect our canola, I think we're getting. I see our worker is still very good at missing out slight chunks of stuff. Oh, tree. Sorry, Mr. Tree. We can fix that up later. So, hello worker. So we're getting canola. We're getting moderate amounts of canola. So he's going to go off and do another lap. We're going to come around and try and meet him. So we'll collect up some more canola. So we're just finishing up the harvesting of our first field. This is the first field that we actually planted ourselves as opposed to the starting field. I can already see in the distance that our worker has finished planting wheat in the second field, so we better get out there pretty quickly and stick a sprayer on it, or the yields might not be very good. So as soon as this is finished, I think we'll head round. We'll dump this off in the appropriate bin, and then we will look at getting our sprayer onto our other field, which will be kind of interesting. So it looks like a single starting field of canola comes out to just under 5 tons. So at about $2,500 a ton, it's some money. My mental math is really bad. It's what, 12,500? Yeah, that sounds right. So it's going to be, 5 tons at $2,500 a ton. Isn't bad, $12,500. So we'll need to figure out somewhere to dump this, but first of all we'll need to just stick it in storage. And then you can see in the background, there's our guy. He's finished sowing the other seed with the other field with wheat. So we should be all pretty good. And as soon as this guy's done, I'm going to go and dump this and go and grab the sprayer. I'm still confused by the fertilizer spreader. I don't know what stage I'm supposed to really use it at. Since we've tried it at the plant stage, I think it's probably easiest to just try it at the after the plow stage, I think. I don't know, maybe it turns out that it's actually really cheap and it doesn't matter. But it seems kind of odd, given that its working width seemed to be saying 18 meters in the tooltip, but it clearly wasn't spraying 18 meters, so I don't know what's going on. So we're going to dump all this canola into our storage. It's not a bad haul. 5 tons, so we'll sell that at some stage. But right now we need to get on and get out there with the sprayer, because that other field is pretty good for planting now. So I'm just going to grab the sprayer and we're going to go and spray that field. Assuming I can actually drive up to the sprayer and attach it. There we are. Oh, I'm just going to run over the... Uh-oh. I'm stuck? Oh no, I'm just... For a moment I thought I was stuck, but I was just caught on one of the weights. So that's all good. So we're gonna spray this field, and hopefully that means that it'll give it a decent kind of yield. Unfold the sprayer, and then we're going to... I'm concerned that it's already grown a little bit, because it's quite clearly grown some amount already. I'm a little bit concerned by that. Probably not a lot that we can really do about that, but oh, we missed a bit. We'll get that on the other pass. Oh, can't go too fast. Hills are not very good for this thing. Let's just line up again and stick on the sprayer and do some more spraying. Oh. We can just run it at level 2 and it'll just drive along. There we go. We'll just do some edges as well, because I know that we missed some. So we'll just click them up. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's fine. There we go. So we're done right up to the edge. So that's the spraying of the wheat field done. We've now got an empty field. We need to probably plough, or... I'm not sure, I guess we just plough it. Get a worker to plough the entire thing and plant something else. I'm still a little bit concerned by the yields, because it's not exactly huge for what seems like a large amount of money, but we'll see. We'll get used to it. So we're going to grab the plough and get the worker to plough up the space, and then as they've ploughed it, I'm going to try the fertilizer yet again. Where is the plough? Plough. I dumped it somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is, okay. So we'll just get... try not to crash into it too much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and plough this. I'm just going to start this worker here. Hire worker. Get on with ploughing. So we probably need to... why is this tractor just stuck? I think the worker managed to make this tractor stuck. Dismiss worker. No, it is actually just completely stuck. Where's the front end? Yeah. We're gonna need to get this thing to try and drag this tractor out because it's stuck. Which is a bit crap. We'll leave the worker busily ploughing that other field when we've gotten this tractor out. Once he's finished ploughing that field, I think what we're going to do is... Yeah, what we were planning on doing was we were going to grab the fertilizer and fertilize the field before we actually go and put a cultivator through it. Because something. Alright, so... Let's see if we can. Alright, we've released that tractor. Yeah, thanks Dozy Worker for managing to crash that tractor somewhere. Alright, it's all free now. So we're gonna go dump the sower. And instead what we're going to do is... Well, I should move that combine harvester out of the way or the worker will get angry. The worker doing the ploughing will get angry. So I might just dump the seeder and just get this guy out of the way. That way, when the ploughing guy comes along, he won't get angry the whole time. Okay, that's enough. That's all we need to do. We'll just leave the seeder there because we're going to need it in this field anyway. So, might as well turn on some lights so we can see where we're going. So I'm going to grab the fertilizer thing, wherever I dumped that. Where did I dump that? I'm not sure. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. In a nicely convenient place. Alright, so I'm going to go over to the ploughed fields, or the parts of the field that have been ploughed, and I'm going to try and spray them with stuff. We'll see whether or not this actually makes any difference. So... Oh, it is actually making the ploughed sections. Oh, it is actually sort of wetting the ploughed sections. Quite wide as well. Okay. So maybe that was part of the problem before, is that we want to use this on ploughed fields so that it'll improve the yield at that layer, and we use the sprayer on... Well, that doesn't make the tooltip terribly useful, if I'm being honest, because that means that it's not for plants, it's for ploughed areas. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, well let's leave this worker to continue to do ploughing, and when he's finished, when he's more finished, I'll do some more fertilizer.